Woke up this morning, I didn't give a fuck. Took the first sip of my coffee, and I knew I still didn't give a fuck. It's a beautiful morning, and guess what? I don't give a fuck.
But okay, I'll get this together. Typically, like it's $150 to install toilet. Okay. And then my hourly rate is $85 an hour. Okay. So then to plumb the other two, probably 2 hours.
Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, on this Christmas Eve. I normally don't go live on Christmas Eve, Christmas.
I do. You do.
Noelle may go either tonight or tomorrow. She's undecided. She probably will. What I do know is she'll definitely be live New Year's Eve. We'll be on the roof doing the fireworks like we do every year. So tap in with us then. So, hey, man, people been getting exposed, and I wanted to give actually, this is actually Chris Proudfoot's Christmas gift. But I can't take all credit for this. I'm just putting it out there in the internet world. I wish I could take credit for this great research, but I cannot. And everybody knows if you send it to me, I'll tell the story. And if you don't know, you should. And this White Boy Lockdown Radio at yahoo.com. You can get a hold of me on Twitter. It's the best, those two best ways right there. I don't check my inbox on any other really social media that frequent. But we have a story to tell because it's War Eagle, this nasty old hag for I was going to say months, for years, we might as well say, has been just doing the nastiest shit to Chris and Katie Proudfoot in the Sebastian Rogers case. And, you know, it's I thoroughly enjoy finding out who is behind the avatar. Who is this person? And this one is going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. There's a weird twist to this. Not only was this one exposed, this lady is a local politician in Texas. Oh, yes, people. Now, it's not like she's the mayor or anything like that. She's I forget exactly what she is, but political ties. Interesting. You know, very weird. And we're going to talk about her. I'm going to show you. BHB has been throwing her pancakes out. She's also been showing her cottage cheese. So we're going to review some of her cottage cheese as well. Now, I want to talk about, so we're talking about BHB and this moron War Eagle. Everybody, you probably know this. If you don't know, I'm a person who considers myself like MAGA, right? I'm a little bit conflicted and hurt as of lately because I'm conflicted as of what's really happening with the Epstein files. Look, man, we all have to be honest. I'm not supporting any chomos at all, right? I do know that Trump knew Epstein. I know that there's pictures before the weird trial and all that. I do know that Trump banned him from Mar-a-Lago when he found out the Chomo stuff. But with this Epstein release, there's a lot of fishy stuff going on. Okay, I don't understand why they wouldn't out Trump. Anything to do with Epstein, why wouldn't that be out? But if receipts are receipts, people, receipts are receipts. So I'm conflicted. Please use your free speech. Put it in the comments. Don't go overboard with the Trump derangement syndrome if you have that. But voice your concern. But talking about that, look, if evidence shows that he was, getting jiggy with that shit, fuck Trump. For me, fuck Trump. That's just where I'm at, people. Okay. Now, with that said, the only political, we're talking about Cromwell right now. Okay. War Eagle and BHB, two people we'll talk about tonight. Guys in the comments, give me 1 second. Let me finish this thought. There's a couple people I really want to talk to. These two people are adamant, like full-on MAGA people, adamant, full-on Trump supporters. I hate these two people. And I think I speak for a lot of people. You don't have to put in the comments how you vote and whatever. You don't have to do that. I understand, right? It's not everybody's business. If you want to, sure, go ahead and say it. But there's a lot of asshole people that are Trump supporters. And these two people are. And they make they make everybody look like stupid. Like just take Betty, for example. Like, she's psychotic, right? She doesn't get any points for, supporting Trump. She's still a fucking nutball, right? But this other lady, War Eagle, same thing. Okay. So, I want to tell people who may be on the other side, people who maybe don't like Trump, that maybe enjoy the show, whatever, to you, we don't claim these people, and please leave it in comments and help me out, getting that out there if you feel the same way. Now, I saw some people in the comments. I want to say what's up. What's up, Shay? What's happening? Chai. Merry Christmas to all my loyals. What's up, Rapper? What's up, Carl? I saw Brandy Wine in here. What's up, Brandy? I see you. It's good to see you. Now, I hope you saw the last show. You were getting smeared relentlessly, and I asked for some simple receipts. People were calling you the worst things in the world. I knew that it wasn't true. But when they were calling you these things, just as we're talking about receipts, I said, well, hey, I follow Brandy, produce a receipt. I'll unfollow her right now. They were saying you're part of the Epstein files. So of course they couldn't produce any receipts, but I hope that you watch that. And your name has been kind of like running around the streets. People are calling you Clue Marty's mom. I will drop the link if you want to come up for a minute. I know you have in the past. It's Christmas Eve. Maybe you can't. You don't have to. But if you would like to come up, maybe clear the air, defend yourself, any of the above, I'll drop it now for you. And we can do that. But yeah, this one's weird, y'all. And I got to be honest, after finding this information out, I absolutely reached out to Chris Proudfoot and I told him everything. This person has defamed War Eagle, defamed that family, has mudded that family. This person is in all these posts regarding litigation with other YouTubers, and it's just weirdo shit. It's just weirdo shit. She's an ugly bitch. She's an ugly bitch, as they all are. But it's a little bit weird, people. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Now, no problem. You like the wig? It's my Santa wig. Yeah, this is actually my brother's. My brother used to always wear this to Christmas, and when he passed, I don't know what made me grab it, but I grabbed it, and I still have it. Many years later, and I always wear it for Christmas. I keep the trend going, right? What do they say? When I die, talk about me. So that goes for you guys too. When I croak, y'all talk about white boy.
Oh, I'm gonna talk my ass off.
I don't care what you guys say. Just talk about white boy. What's up, Odin girl? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So I'm behind on the comments. Does Brandy want the link, or she said, fuck that, or what? It's okay. Either way, it's cool. Just thought she might want it. Oh, I didn't drop it. It's telling me I didn't drop it. Dee Dee, what's happening? Dee Dee's in the house. Merry Christmas, y'all. I see a lot of Team White Boy Radio. Merry Christmas, man. To everybody, if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, happy Kwanzaa, goddammit. Or happy Hanukkah. Is that over yet? I don't know. I just do Christmas. Happy everything. Happy New Year's. Let's bring this 26 in. Now, this morning, I got a lot to show you. Let's do. I dropped the link. Let's see if she takes it, she takes it. If she doesn't, she does. It's not letting me. Is that link in the chat? It keeps saying an error occurred.
I shall tell you in 1 second.
Let me do this. I got an idea. Let's do this.
Sorry, I had to get out of your thing for a minute.
Smash a like. Dee Dee, how you doing? All right.
Yeah, I see your link. Here, I'm gonna copy it.
So
I'm gonna copy so I can drop it again.
okay, you don't have to take it. I'm just making sure that's there if you want it. So yeah, I did contact Chris today. Y'all see it in a minute. And I actually spoke with, for the first time in a long time, haven't even told you this, didn't speak, but I was in speaking terms again with Don.
Really?
Yeah, wish him a Merry Christmas. He texted back. So both the fathers I spoke to this week. Now we will come back to that in a second. Okay. First thing I want to show you guys is very interesting. Now I don't bother. You guys know, well, you should know by now that I'm friendly with SF Investigates. Okay. I consider him a friend. And I really appreciated when I was going through legal things that he stepped up to help me in the well. It was really showed his character, in my opinion. But I know he actually, he's one of the professionals in this thing that we do and pay attention to in true crime. And he actually finds people. So I don't really try to bother him too much with my shenanigans, but every now and then I have to have some fun. Now, if you guys can recall, Bullhorn Betty, it all started with her when she desperately was begging SF Investigates for an interview years ago. And SF was like, yeah, nah, no thanks. And then the psychotic nonsense came with her, and she made up all these lies. She got a crush going on. She showed her pancakes, and she just started hating on SF. So I came across a few photos today, and one of them was this lovely one here where she's busting it open, and she's giving us some cottage cheese with the pancakes. So what I did is I tagged Mr. SF, and I said, at SF Investigates, BHB is still looking for that interview. And we got some interaction with him. He did comment. He says here, this is the best Xmas gift ever. He says, I'm dead. But now, just to show you a better close-up of this cottage cheese piece, let's go here and have a quick look-see at this. So this would be BHB's cottage cheese as of today that she did on live stream. Now, you should be barfing in your mouths. You should be throwing up. But wait, there's more. She also decided that it would be a good idea to do pancakes. I mean, it's the end of 25 here. We're just trying to get rid of this, people. I mean, here she goes with the pancakes again. I mean, lady, put those fucking things away already. Jesus Christ with the pancakes. I mean, she's out of control, people. She's just out of control, right? But BHB will always be BHB. What I wanted to talk to you guys about, going to be a quick live, is this lady, War Eagle. War Eagle. A few days ago, I posted this on my community. On my community wall, where I said, meet War Eagle Green Team. And I shared a little bit politically. We'll get there here in a minute. But what I then found out was nuts. Now, we have to take it back a moment. When people are behind the avatar, we don't know who the hell these people are. So,
dear Elon, I don't you want to come face to face with me, boy.
Here's a post where I found some ugly, ferocious looking whore, and I, on purpose, and I decided it would be because I don't know what War Eagle looked like, and she blocks me, and she's tagging me in all this shit, and she's just being utterly nasty to the family of a missing child. She's all with Hong and not bright, but I don't know what she looks like. So I was tagging her before I was blocked, and I thought that this might be, from what I was reading and seeing, if I had a picture on it, I thought this justified it.
Your boyfriend, no doubt. Lies. Oh, and I'd see right through him, and I would. Would it be a dream come true if you met me in person?
What's funny about this is I don't know who War Eagle is. I don't know what she looks like. I found this ferocious looking lady, and apparently this lady has a big following on TikTok, and her name is Tammy, and people love this lady. I don't know if she does parodies or what, but apparently she has a lot of support. So it was the wrong pick on my end. But this is what I thought War Eagle looked like. Okay, now I was wrong, not a problem. And we then found out that War Eagle actually looks like this. Now, the thing about it is, it's all very interesting. It's all very interesting. Now, what I then found out was this here, which really got me scratching my head, and I'm going to the comments right now because I need to know what you guys' thoughts are. Please disregard the Kimbo Slice on the screen. I was watching some UFC stuff earlier, but what I didn't understand here was the Harrison County Courthouse information, and it was very weird to learn that this woman was indeed a district clerk in Texas. Now, upon learning this, absolutely, I thought it would be appropriate to notify the family that this lady has been torturing. Absolutely. Thus I did. But it's all very interesting to learn that she is a district clerk. Now, I'm going to go to comments now. I don't know a district clerk. Much about it. I think anybody can be a district clerk, right? You can just apply for that position, correct? You don't have. Do you have to get? You don't have to get. There's no vote for that, is there, guys? Locally, a district clerk. Let me go to the comments because I honestly don't know. At evening, what's up, crazy redneck? How are you, Halloween baby? What's happening? What do you guys know about this bitch over here? How are you? I see you. A district clerk. Do you have to get voted in on this? Extra pickles. What's happening?
I got pickle. I just really want to actually have a.
You doing good, rapper? It's good to know. I ain't been seeing you either. Yeah, it has been a long time, Chai. It has been a long time. I haven't seen rapper. Usually you're always in here, rapper. Wifey with the 5 spot. Bam. Putting some color in the chat. I love you more, lady.
I'm a big spender.
The attitude tracks. I can see the similarities. Thank you, Halloween baby. Merry Christmas. She looks like a Timu Nancy Grace. Isn't that the truth? She does actually. She Nancy Grace, people are saying. She needs to lose her job. Well, that's a good comment, Chai. That's a very interesting comment. No, it's appointed. Thank you for that. So Extra Pickle says it's appointed. So you don't get voted in. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't have said politically. Let me correct myself. I don't want to put any wrong information out there. If it's appointed, it's appointed. No, it's a civilian job, not elected. Okay, Chai. Gotcha. Got you guys. Okay. So I correct myself. I don't want to put misinformation out there. What's up, Cheech Brown? Long time no see.
Hey, Cheech.
The worst moderator in the world came in here. What's up, Mama? Happy Merry Christmas. Shelby Lim coming through, 14 months strong. That's what I'm talking about. So, War Buzzard, yes. What's up, Vibrator? What's happening? Okay, so I correct myself on the political stuff. What? Charge the battery.
I got it. Well,
she's charging the vibrator.
It reminded me.
So, okay, I correct myself. Well, still, okay, even still, if it's appointed, if you can apply for the job, we can go ahead and say, right, that you know she's close in there, right? You know, you work a job where you most likely are working for a elected sheriff and you're working around elected judges. So it's, you know, it's politically intertwined, I guess we can say, right? But I just thought that was interesting because if we look back at the you guys remember, a lot of you've been here, y'all rode with it, y'all know the whole full story with the Sebastian Rogers coverage with these idiots not bright media. They kept claiming that, you know, Trump was going to get involved, and then I recently somebody, you know, emailed them and that was even debunked, right? They kept, you know, they're always trying to like get stuff politically involved. Nick the Hat from Not Bright, he's politically involved, no matter, you know, very much so. Very much so. I don't know how, but he is, or tries to be, I should say. And those assholes, you know, suing 2 YouTubers, 2 single mothers for covering a missing child case. This one on the screen just started the ride sausage the whole time. And, you know, these people, they have no open mindedness. They just, with no facts, with no guaranteed facts or information, they just swear that Chris and Katie Proudfoot did some type of foul play when the evidence does not reveal or show that. But it's weird to learn how closely, and I'm not going to go tonight through all the old stuff that War Pigeon did. You guys, that this live is really for the people who been there, done that with us, and was on that ride with us. You guys remember she's got a channel on YouTube with the misinformation there. On the X, it's bad. All, you know, right there with Hong, with Not Bright. I don't have time to show it, nor do I want to. I was happy that one of my supporters gave me this information. I was even more happy to submit it to Chris. And I hope, I don't know what Chris is going to do with it, but I really hope that he takes full. I hope he does something. at the very least, some type of, well, what do you guys think he should do? I'll run some ideas by him. Let's take a break just for that. Brenda Stapleton gifted 10 memberships. Holy shit. Thank you. That was super generous. I appreciate that. UA Crimson Tide. Welcome. How are you? Wipe Radio. Hey, Matt and Noel. Judy, how are you? Merry Christmas. The Crama Reels stopped by. What's up, Mama? Good to see you. Long time no see for you, too. Merry Christmas. Endless Blooms. Merry Christmas. Halo. Hey, white boy, Merry Christmas. Is that Halo from X? What's up, Mama? Merry Christmas. 69 Catalina. Wheel B's in the house. Look at all the people I haven't seen in forever. Hey, man, Merry Christmas to all y'all. A lot of y'all I haven't seen in a while, and you're stepping in. 2024. So what do you guys think you should do? $10. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for this. Thanks for the membership. Awesome. So who got one? Mama Angie 420. What's up? You got one? Brandy, I don't want to keep asking you. I don't want to keep bothering you. I'm going to drop the link one more time. You don't have to come up. You're not stalling the show, or you're not doing anything to the show if you don't come up. I'm just offering it if you would like to clear some misinformation up on your end. But I don't know what you're going through because of the misinformation. I don't know if your deal is to stay away from social media until you're doing what you do. So it's just there. If you want it, you don't have to take it. Thank you again for the donations, guys, and the memberships. Really appreciate this, man. Chrissy, what's happening? Facts, truth only, please. Thank you too, Lazy Wolf. Merry Christmas, guys. Full of heart. Merry Christmas. So I didn't see. What's up, Kathy P? Let's talk about it. What's up, Mama? Merry Christmas to you and your channel and your community as well. So I don't see too many suggestions as to what Chris should do. BG, what's happening? Look at all y'all rolling in. Holy shit. A lot of people just came here. What happened? All right. We got a shitload of people in here now. So Katie Joy, I really appreciate it. $1.99.
Y'all hit that button.
Somebody must have sent people over here or something. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate it. Whoever did it, shout out to you. Anyhow, so yeah, man, this lady, right? I did send it to Chris, and let's have a look-see, because she was very adamant. And again, guys in the chat, help me out in the chat, because again, I'm not gonna go through every single like post that she did. I'm looking for you guys that was through the case with us. Remember the Sebastian Rogers coverage, the asshole that she was. If you guys can remind, maybe just speak of her character, say some of the things she did. But yeah, she was, putting their family on Front Street and just being a really shitty person. But Sherry Griffiths is just a very ugly person. Update at 3:43, jury from the 71st district CCL service and will receive a new summons. It's just very it's very interesting. Harrison County District and CCL jury only needs jurors 1 to 2 to come for Monday, 2025 at 8:30 at the Harrison County District Court on the second floor. Lady, are you smoking rock? Who in God's name would want anything to do with you being a juror? Holy shit. The bias in you. I've seen it with my own eyes. Now let me roll back over here one real fast. I did forget to show one quick thing. Let's go here right quick. Now on this photo, I think I'm going to have to do this, guys. It's been a long time since I've done this. It needs to be done. We'll make it a call. So we have the phone number here. Let's have a look. See, let's have a phone call. Let's have a phone call. Let's have a phone call, shall we? Let's have a phone call. Now, at the very least, she should be thanking me, because I'm giving her like exposure on the re-election. But I do want to go back here.
The district clerk's office outside of our normal business hours or on a scheduled holiday. To hear jury status, press 1. For all other matters, please call back during normal business hours.
Wait, cheek.
Please read your jury summons if you are scheduled to appear at 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 20th. Please report to the Harrison County Courthouse, located at 200 West Houston Street in Marshall, Texas. Please bring your completed jury summons provided to you in the mail, or email your completed form to the email provided on the summons. If you are claiming an exemption or disqualification on the back, please fill it out, circle excuse, scan and sign, then email. Do not send a picture copy of summons from your phone. All other excuses will have to be discussed with the judge on the day of jury service. Thank you.
All right, guys, you'll have to give me 1 second here. I'm trying to get a voicemail. Give me 1 second
You have
here.
reached the Harrison County District Clerk's office outside of our normal business hours or on a scheduled holiday. To hear jury status, press 1. For all other matters, please call back during normal business hours. You have reached the Harrison County District Clerk's office outside of our normal business hours or on a scheduled holiday. To hear jury status, press. You have reached the Harrison County.
I'm going to have to call back. I'll have to make a video about it. Because, I mean, could you imagine the bias? The bias in that. Like, we've all lived through the social media posts and videos. Who the hell? Who in their right mind would want that lady on a juror? Oh, think about that for a second. Holy shit.
You fake news. You fake news.
Holy shit. Baby Legs is in the house. What's up, brother? What's up? Butter. Never forget it. Hong put butter. Hong put me in the fake protection order for saying schlong or cock. I forget what it was. Or saying he had a tiny penis or maybe a micro penis. But then underneath that, he puts, and then, what do you call him? Doe number 78 butter said that I had baby legs. What a bitch. You can't make it up. It's illegal paperwork. That shit never gets old. But yes, people, I definitely am going to call about Miss Sherry because the people, I mean, like, on a serious note, guys, let me just go over here as we're talking. On a serious note, right? Let me just give you a picture from as when I'm talking. On a serious note, guys, you all, and if you don't know, pay attention in the chat. I have good subs that they will absolutely inform you, right? If you lived through the Sebastian Rogers coverage with this lady and her friends, you would know the things that she said about specifically Katie, but Chris as well. Now, you have to understand, she made a YouTube channel behind that, and her ex posts are disgusting. A lot of you guys are on X, so you guys know. But this is all these every YouTube video, every X post, every opinion, every post. There's no factual information behind these things. It's all feelers. It's all menopausal Karen rants with no facts, but she's standing on business. Like, they haven't been through a jury trial. They're not facing a prosecutor. They're not even arrested. They're not even charged. And she already has these people guilty. Give them the chair. Who the fuck wants her anywhere near or to do with a jury trial? How dare you post that on your Facebook? I will make sure that never happens again. I just wish they were open on this Christmas Eve. We can do it all together, but we'll have to call back. It's just another video and more content. I can't stay long. I get it. Family's important. Be with your family. Fuck me.
Fuck you.
Happy Hanukkah to all those. Is that the private number account obstructing jurors? Is that her private? So no. No. That was a not a private post. That was a public post that was asking or trying to give directions to jurors is what that was.
Matt,
I heard she got fired.
that you show a sock picture.
A sock picture?
Socks picture. Don't know what it means. Please show the sock picture.
The socks picture.
I love you, Grace.
Like Flea? Am I gonna get butt naked with the Santa dreads and just a sock? Is that what they want? You have to donate for that.
Are you serious? Why would a female ask you to do that?
What other sock picture is there?
I don't know. You have a picture with
A sock account?
Somebody's just gonna come out and be like, "Yo,
Oh,
strip down to nothing."
wait a minute. Let me see what they're asking. You talking about a sock picture of hers? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to put it back in the chat. I got banned on X. I have no idea why. Hey, join the club. Oh, you got banned altogether? Damn, Shelby, you're not even like wild like that on X. That's crazy. Is Becky Hill your hero, Sherry? Are you going to write a piece of shit book too? What's this about? What's up, Duchess? What's happening?
We can everybody. Let's try to be happy and.
Colin Burke, what's happening, Colin Burke? Merry Christmas. Grace's Gavel's in the house. What's up, Mama?
I love my
Merry
Gracie.
Christmas. Gateshead Angel. Kenna. We got Carl. I got Duchess. Got UA. Bish over here. Got Kathy P. Mama Angie, I got. Endless Blooms. I think I got. Merry Christmas. But yeah, man. What's this? Where's the comment? So, all jokes aside, what do you mean by the sock photo? I don't have many photos. Give me a second. I may have another one. Give me 1 sec.
Hey,
Oh, okay. What is this? What is this about? Oh, the sock photo. What is this? But what is this, though? I have the sock photo, but what is it? I can't see what that is. What's on the socks? All right, I'll show it. You'll have to let me know.
Yeah, I guess elaborate so he knows what you're talking about.
No, I got what they want, but I don't know what's on the socks. But I'm gonna show it. Okay, I got an explanation here. Thank you. Let's see. So that's her and her coworkers with her face on them. Really? Thank you very much for that. And we shall put the sock photo up, peoples. So this is weird and freaky. Let's have a look-see. Pretty weird and freaky. Weird and freaky, people. It's what we have on Christmas Eve. Weird and freaky. Let's have a look-see. Come on, internet. McDonald's Wi-Fi in this piece.
Not happening.
Oh, McDonald's. Let's clear this out. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Okay, so now on said photo, what we have here, let me zoom back out. So we have a whole bunch of black socks and somebody with either a white sock. Well, I'll zoom back in on that. Now, zooming in, I'm assuming white sock is her, black sock is coworkers. Now, on the socks is her photo, and that's her coworkers. It's getting freaky, people. It's getting freaky. Now, what kind of shit is this? That's on Harrison County District Clerk's website. What? That's what I got, people. So apparently, now this is very interesting. Here's how you know you got it right. Watch this, right? Well, I vetted the information anyhow, but just in case the pigeon tries to say, oh, it's not me, blah, blah. The information that I got was sent to me by a totally different individual. And now live, as we're reviewing what's all over the X Twitter streets, another individual is helping with the expose. And it just validates that it absolutely is pigeon. I'm flabbergasted at this employment of at the courthouse. How dare she? How dare she? And I hope Chris, listen, one thing y'all know about Chris, Katie, Chris, they'll make a move. They'll shake something. You guys know this. And if you didn't see, I'll show it one more time. No shame in my game. Well, absolutely. After, reviewing the information received today, we absolutely did, Chris. And I'll even show you, I'll even read you guys this. I don't want to show too much here, but so I'm watching YouTube.
Hit that like, y'all.
Yeah, please hit the like, guys, please.
Almost 1,000 in here, not even 400 likes. What up with that?
So I said to Merry Christmas to you and Katie, by the way. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and Noel. Thank you so much for everything. Absolutely. Here goes the nutcase. Oh, I guess it's not. I guess I screenshotted. Anyhow, so what I said, which is above, I said, hey, Chris, man, if I was you, I would, if I was you, I'd absolutely at least get a restraining order, but I would sue. Is he wrong, y'all? One in the chat, if you agree with that. Two, if that's not your opinion, just to read the room. But I did see a few minutes ago, we had some, she was fired. Now, this is very interesting. I want to get to the bottom of this. One, I'm nosy. Two, I plan on calling and making a video about it. Canvas and Crime, $20. Thank you so much, Mama. Can't wait to see you at Spookala again. How much do you love me? A lot. $20 worth for sure. Merry Christmas. Let me get to your comments. Damn, I can't believe I had 1,000 piece. That's not a lot. White boys coming up on these streets. About time. About time.
Hit the like.
So a lot of you agree with this, and I will. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys.
Hit that like and drop your like number.
So what I would like to do for you guys now, and I'm going to put all of them on the screen, good or bad. I'll put them on the screen. I'm going to send this link to Chris directly after I finish. I'm pretty sure he'll watch it. And you guys go for it. What would be your advice? Yeah, now type away, but to those who followed all the shenanigans with this one and her friends, especially my people on X. I see a lot of y'all in the chat that are active on X. So I know you guys know. But this one, not only was she like digital best friends with Not Bright, but I'm talking about like in the comments on Hong's post battling for Nick the Rat. Like it's like more than videos and posts. It's like argument after argument. And then like, you know what I'm saying? And then you see her in all the weirdos chats and that's what it is. Okay. That's my bias, but she made it a point to like be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck was War Eagle before the Sebastian Rogers case? You didn't have a channel. You didn't have any subscribers. And I went to there's one thing last I want to show you. I was looking at the Facebook. I want to put these comments on the screen. This is important. If Chris and Katie see this, sending hugs. The Kentucky Coalition Against Domestic Violence.
Yes, me.
I've seen it. This is the P.O. box of mine. If you guys want to send anything, no anthrax. Merry Christmas, white boy.
No anthrax.
Merry Christmas to you. I leave that totally up to Chris and Katie. Yeah, you're right about that. And they're not stupid by any cord. They're not stupid. And there's probably, to be honest with you, there's probably nothing really we could tell them that they probably really don't really, know. But it's sad. Maybe she's retired. So somebody earlier in the chat, when I was talking about something earlier, somebody said she was fired. I I don't know if that's true, but I want to believe that. I really want to believe that. She really would have to be. Babe, stop doing that right now. What are you doing? Stop.
Hugging this.
Hurry. You're gonna mess the Wi-Fi up.
It's working. You're not.
All right. Well, it's about to crash the stream.
I did not.
I'm going to start from the beginning. Y'all have a hey, you too, Earthy.
I never charged.
Brutally honest, the real Brenda. Merry Christmas.
Shut the arrow.
379. Okay.
Arrow.
TRPP True Talk. What's happening? Merry Christmas, man. Quinny. Merry Christmas. Mercedes girl. Charlotte's Webbin. How are you? Merry Christmas. $50 fucking. Whoa. Hope you have a very damn. I really appreciate that. I was super generous of you. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm back.
Thank you so much for that.
I gotta go back in.
Merry Christmas. She is nasty. So you guys been there, you've done that. And yeah, she is nasty, and you guys are right about that. Without a doubt. Very nasty. I wanted to show you, this is over on her Facebook with the juror stuff. It wasn't this so much as
Show them your new ring.
wow, look at that. That's interesting. A picture. That's really interesting. But it wasn't the Facebook that I saw. Somebody asked earlier about the juror stuff. So that would be the last post that she made on the Facebook streets. Let me give that to you real fast. And it says update 340. So to the person who said she's fired, well, it seems that she's still in the loop. Juror for the 71st District CCL Court has been canceled for December 1st at 8:30. Thank you for your service. You will receive a new summons in the future. That, to me, seems like she works there. Now, if you look directly left, it says in the bio, I am a Harrison County District Clerk. I have 3 of the most beautiful granddaughters. Good for her. Works at Harrison County District Clerk. Now, it wasn't the Facebook that so much that I wanted to show you, but merely and more or less this. Now, in the beginning of this live, a lot of people came in here. I was talking about this lady's pancakes. They're so disgusting, and her recent cottage cheese, which was even more gross. And if you haven't seen for your viewing pleasure, her cottage cheese as well. Now, these 2 idiots, as you're going to see momentarily, you guys know about Betty. However, the War Eagle lady is also a super MAGA person. Okay. Now, I touched on this in the beginning of the live, but just to repeat it really fast, there goes her YouTube channel. We're going to click that here in a second. But just to repeat it, I happen to vote for Trump. I'm a little bit disheartened, and I don't know what to think about these Epstein files. And if the receipts show that he was implicated in Epstein, then fuck Trump. It is what it is, people. But, you know, with that to the side for one moment, I consider myself like a person of MAGA. Not really. I'm not ultra conservative, but Trump kind of like woke me up. The whole COVID thing happened. You know, I'm not with, chop my penis off and all these weird letters. I'm not with all this weird stuff, right? I can see what's going on, right? I common sense is what I'm going to say, right? People maybe vote that way. I'm not trying to be enemies. You're not my enemy. You're not my enemy. Okay. For one, but what I'm getting at is I think people like Betty and this War Eagle person, which I'm going to show you here momentarily, they're assholes because they make everybody look like some people don't think that. Some people don't say you're, I don't care if somebody voted for Biden or whatever. I don't care, right? Who cares, right? But some people don't think that. Some people like really hate each other about that shit, right? You see what's happening. They even go kill you. You see what's going on, right? But there's a lot of like words and stipulations, and they're calling everything racist for all these years. And if you wore a red hat, you're immediately called that. And it's the actions of people in the group, not individually, right? And it's people like Betty, it's people like this War Eagle person that in my opinion, make people who vote the same way look like that, if that makes sense, right? Now I'll show you what I mean, right? And I scrolled here because she has not been posting anything about Sebastian Rogers. I mean, well, obviously there's no new news, people, unfortunately, right? But the rest of it is all politically. Charlie Kirk. Oh, Warrior has blocked you. Imagine that. Every Democrat has come out and denounced Bill Clinton yet. I mean, yeah, if Bill, it looks like Bill is in the Epstein files. It's all like hyper. It's all like, you know, it's pretty much like fuck the left is what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this profile. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's a Granny's watching meme. Barbecue SF. And Steven. And it's okay. So we're gonna have to call the courthouse. So people, let me just go to my chat real fast. Today is Christmas Eve. Obviously, they're not open tomorrow. I promise you guys, like the absolute next upload on my channel is going to be a phone call upload. Up that, like put if you bet the house on that. Bet the house on that. So we'll be discussing that meme as well. But as we're looking at this, it's all very hyperbolic. Okay. Bill Clinton officially named Epstein's most prolific pedophile. Excuse me. A lot of Epstein stuff, but there's a lot of shit here. Thank you for your hard work, Superior Court. Time for the old woman to file the reply. They say they won. No, they didn't win. So she's retweeting. I'm telling you, she's a cheerleader for Hong. She's retweeting whatever chat GPT thing this is, as if Granny and Barbecue are lying about that. I mean, how desperate. Hunter, it's all very hyperbolic, right? But what's crazy is the green team, I don't date MAGA. Everybody on the green team always calls people racist. How many times is Brittany J calling somebody a racist? How many times is Josh calling somebody a racist? How many times is Lemon Boy calling somebody a racist? All they do is that's what they do. And it's interesting because having a look at this profile here, you'll tend to believe, I don't know. You'd have to look at it yourself. I'll drop the link here momentarily. Facebook too. Give me a minute. I got to find it. Here, what's this say? Oh, this will work. Anti-whites are our biggest problem. It's just all weird stuff, guys. I'm going to my chat. I've been away from you guys for too long. She needs censorship. Love this for her. Absolutely. Matt, how close from where she worked in Texas to where at night allegedly opened an office or got a new license there over the summer? I don't know the answer to that, Grits. What I would say is at night has places everywhere. I've been working on a deep dive. I'll go ahead and I'll tell you guys a little secret. Do you guys know where Not Bright is based out of? Where their main thing is? It's right here in the free state of Florida. But they have little like LLC. They're everywhere, right? The wormhole and the deep dive on Not Bright is very hard, actually. I did it live about a year ago. If you guys can remember, we ended up in freaking Vietnam. Seriously. And it's dive, but I know somebody directly involved in the case that has the entire information. And I wish they would just give it to me, but they're making me work for it. And every now and then I get a little tip here and there, but the deep dive is interesting. And you guys should know that they're being investigated. There's a lot there, people. There's a lot going on there. I don't want to be a big mouth Nancy and give it all away or whatever. But it's a lot. Absolutely will give you guys an update. But yeah, conservative myself, not a huge Trumper. However, there was no one else to vote for regardless, because voting for I think communist would have been American suicide. Would have, yeah. She ran a state to the ground. Yeah, okay, Kamala, I think I meant to say. I agree with you. I agree with you, white boy. What happened to the truth and transparency with us? Truth be told, we're trouble in USA. Yes, I made that decision, man. I used to be a big thank you, Canvas and Crime. Please check your PayPal. I will. Mine or Noel's? I will. Now? You check it?
What? I'm checking. You want me to check mine?
What phone is that right there you have?
This is my phone.
No, on your lap.
My other phone.
Oh.
I'm charging it because I just got it.
Yeah, I have to log in, but I will check it.
I'll check mine. She told me to check.
Yeah, I'm just not being I'm over being a dick to people about who they vote for. That's all. But listen, I don't want to get too politically involved. I don't want to get too politically invested. What I'm saying is, okay, what I'm saying is, just because someone votes that different from you, who cares? They're still our brother, they're still our sister, they're still our fellow American, our fellow citizen, human being, whatever country you're viewing from, right? It's not that big of a deal. But some people make other people look like assholes. You know what I'm saying? Some people fit the words that people call us. It is what it is. And looking at these two people, I wouldn't get mad. I don't like the words people. I don't like when people call everybody racist for every little thing. I think it's silly. I think they water down the term and all that, right? But I can understand somebody calling one of these two people that from how they post and shit. But it's just interesting. Again, this is a lady who works in the courthouse that's making public posts about juror boxes. Well, shit. God forbid somebody go in there that voted for Biden with you. Holy shit. Give him the gas chamber. I mean, that ain't right? You know what I'm saying? Lady freedom is blind, right?
Thank you so much for that awesome PayPal.
Noel saw it at night are criminals. I agree with you. But yeah, man, it's wild. And I just want to give a shout out one more time to the person who sent me all this. Hey, if you send me something, you guys know I'll put it out there, maybe put some comedy into it, spin it my way. But at the end of the day, the information is the information, right? And not everybody likes to have their name out there or take credit. Sometimes people just want to watch from the stands, watch from the bushes, And for you, thank you. This was good information, and I hope that you got to see that from what you sent me. I put it in directly the hands of Chris and Katie Proudfoot because they deserve it, and we do know that they'll move. I would assume, I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. I would assume that they would move forward on something because this lady has been very vindictive, very evil, very nasty, very spiteful, involved in all types of stuff, and has things to say about litigation and all this other stuff. You're not even involved. It's very weird, man. Thank you, TRPP. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you, man. Shit, I don't know if Granny or barbecue. I'm sure somebody will send this to him. Yeah, I don't know I don't even know really what's going on with the court case anymore. I know that they won. I know it's still kind of ongoing, but hey man, this lady was a big part of a lot of that shit too. Maybe they can, I don't know. Somebody will let them know. They have a lot of support. So for what it's worth, ladies, if you can use it. Hey, it's not an avatar anymore. It's somebody, a district clerk, which is weird, y'all. I just thought this was very weird. Very weird. And we had to give the green team a little Christmas present on this Christmas Eve, right? We had to do it. But man, you guys are very generous tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I just want to kind of take a few minutes. What's up, Blame Katie? What's happening? Hey man, I don't care what those people say. I think it's comical that people try to divide, Katie. I don't fall into that, right? Like I don't. They begging for a response and they want like tension. I don't. That's it. I'm not even like I'm the furthest from that. If anything, it makes me more to clown on them and not separate, if that makes sense. I don't pay that any attention. So don't worry about that at all. I don't see none of that shit. Been on these streets a long time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I just want to kind of read your comments for the last couple of minutes. I don't want to hold you too long tonight. I would like to ask where everybody's tapping in at. Just put your state.
Hey, y'all. I got a number written down from 1 to the number of people in here. Hit the like button if y'all hit the number. When you hit the number, put the number that your like number next to it. Whoever hits that like number is gonna get something from me.
She's feeling gifty. Are you on live tonight? Tomorrow? What are you gonna do?
I'm not yet. It depends if I feel like putting clothes on.
Drop your link. If you ain't subscribed to Wifey's channel, you should be subscribed to Wifey's channel. And whatever she does or doesn't do tonight, tomorrow, we always go live on her channel every New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, just short, quick, fast ones normally on Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, all
this
day,
thing is hot.
partying with y'all.
We go on the roof.
Yeah.
We go on the roof. And we do fireworks on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. But anyway, tap in. Tell me what state you're watching from. If you ain't from the States, tell me where you're from. I was listening from the shower. All right. Merry Christmas again, y'all. Tennessee's in a lot of subscribers from Tennessee. I love Tennessee. UK. Hey, Merry Christmas to my friends over the pond. 428 449. I thought that was area codes. It's like you fucked the whole thing up. California's in the house.
What I do?
No, I was asking for area codes, but I got all these like numbers.
Oh, well, that's because
it's all good.
I want to get the likes up, but I also
Southern Indiana, North
Get
Carolina, subbed up. Cool. Tell that wifey. When I came in, no idea what number. Gotcha. I appreciate it. It's like YouTube etiquette. If I go to a channel that I like and support, even if I don't like the live they're doing, I always hit the like.
Don't say it out loud yet, but I'll tell you.
That's a big number.
Well, we got 879 people in here.
I'm not gonna get that many likes.
You might.
South Carolina, hot ass Florida. Shelby, I didn't know that. I didn't even know you're from Florida.
I'll write a lower
Central, South Central Valley.
If I hit
Cali.
50.
Never been to Cali. North Carolina, Oklahoma. What's her channel? Oh, what's up? SF Investigates. What's happening?
Merry Christmas.
Shout out to SF, the GOAT, the professional. We leave it up to the professionals at the end of the day. SF's the man. 20 plus people found.
If we do not hit my big number, I wrote another number.
Okay.
So there's 2 numbers.
Betty is bending over, busting it open with her cottage cheese hanging out. People, look at this. Look at Bullhorn Betty. Years ago, this woman was begging for an interview from SF, begging. And SF said no. But she just could not help herself. And here on her live today, she admitted she was looking for the interview still, people. This is her looking for that interview with SF. And not only does she have pancakes, but we now can confirm that she has cottage cheese. Woo! Ohio, San Diego, Washington State. Shout out SF. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas. I hope that I don't know how much of this you watched, and if you're even still in here, but you should have a look-see at the lady that we're talking about. All the shit that she's posted you. Hey, it ain't an avatar anymore, SF. And if you need it, just give me a text. I'll give you the file. I will give you the file. with the quickness. With the quickness, I will. Matter of fact, I'm texting you. I'm going to give it to you anyhow. Have a look-see. Ohio, Nashville, Pakistan. I don't believe it. What's up, Elevated Truth? What's happening in Pakistan? Washington State, Iowa, Louisiana. A lot of people. We got a lot of people from the South or the West Coast. Pittsburgh. Ohio. Damn, a lot of Ohio. Georgia. Haven't seen that one yet. Ohio again. Georgia. Are you guys copy and pasting? Canada's in the house. West Central Illinois. Did Jay drop Noel's link? Babe, did you drop your own link? People are wanting to subscribe.
I did drop
SF was
my
looking for
link is my channel name or my, but yeah, no, I did.
It's at Damaged Goods.
Here. I dropped it again.
Tusk,
Y'all,
Alabama.
If you're a mod in
Lord,
here
hell yeah, Florida.
and have a channel, drop your channel link if you're a mod.
New subscriber, I appreciate it. Grace, go ahead and drop your channel. Yeah, if you guys are a mod, if you have a wrench and you have a channel, let me give you a wrench real fast. Hold on a sec. SF has a wrench, right?
I don't know. I'm not looking right now.
I got some information coming in. Hold on. But hold on, I'll go back to that 1 second. Let me just do something real fast. Guys, when it comes to I do, when there's creators that are in my chat and I like them, I mod them. And I'm only telling you that because I don't want people like saying, well, why did I get a wrench or anything? And the main thing that I do that for is because if I like the creator, I give them a wrench, but it eliminates all the shenanigan fake channels and trolls and stuff. So don't think I'm, showing a bias or whatever. Somebody sent me something. I don't want to say who sent me something, but somebody that you like sent me some information, and we're gonna everybody. We're gonna have a look-see at what I just got. If it's a look-see. Oh, thank you for this. Let's have a look-see at this. So back to what I was saying. So here's what I'm saying, right? All these green team weirdos, right? They're always calling everybody racist, right? Everybody. Like, where's the outrage on stuff like this, right? It's amazing. They all call me racist. What have I said that was racist? Do you have any clips that you can share that I've been racist on? Like, what can you produce that I and then never can? And then what's even more amazing is like I've invited every single woke green team moron who's called me that. I've invited them on the show, but they don't want to come on because there would be a debate. I mean, I want to know, like, what is your important moments in your life? Like, I can tell you my wedding was an important moment for me. I could show you gay people that were there. I can show you many black people that were there. Not one black person, many black people. So what about you? Can you produce life moments with people of color? And if I'm a homophobic and a racist, well, goddamn, why would they be at my wedding? But anyhow, a post from War Eagle here shows marked saved from being killed and eaten by angry black women losing their food stamps today. And just to prove that it is her, because I have it zoomed in, but where's like the chronicles of the shady who's calling everybody racist? What are your thoughts and opinions of War Eagle here? What are your thoughts and opinions of War? What about the black lady on EBT that may be facing a jury box, that may be going to trial? You should never post stuff like this if you are in a court, right? It is just wild. It is wild, right? And it's further proof. It's just a bunch of these people. They're just a bunch of weirdos, man. And they will call me that with zero proof, can't show a clip, can't show anything, right? They don't like a joke or something that I made or a parody that I made. I hurt someone's feelings that they support, but you can't show anything that you're saying, but yet you're sharing and tagging your friend who says shit like that. Make it make sense. You can't.
North Fort Myers, Florida. We be neighbors.
Who's that? North Fort Myers. Who said that? Gifted
Where?
5 memberships. The Black Widow, thank you for last time in this time. I really appreciate that. God damn, you guys are being generous. I really appreciate it. It's shocking to see her behavior, knowing the kind of job she has.
Did you say Black Widow?
Doesn't seem very ethical to me. I couldn't agree with you more.
Is she in here?
They should be ashamed. Yes, she just donated 5 memberships. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And I hope that Clue Elevated Truth was in here. They call him racist. Where? I hope he uses this because all their friends, they all support this lady. Are they going to call her out for that? You can't ever. There's no. It's crazy, man. It's wild, man. And I'm not even like. I'm not even trying to like label anybody a racist or anything. I'm not even going to do that because I believe that. I believe white people have destroyed that word personally here recently in politically and whatever else. Not destroyed the word, but watered it down. But I don't know. I don't want to speak for people who go through that, right? It's just my opinion. So I'm not even putting that label on anybody, but that, why not call it out when it's there? You can see that. You can post that. Craig says racist stuff oh yeah, absolutely brutally honest. Totally agree with you. No, like-minded people sit with me like bam. KB, what's happening?
Hey, keep hitting the like.
These
I
people
wrote
must
down 3
not know where I'm
numbers.
from if they think I'm
One
racist.
person has commented that
I've never
number
made
yet.
it out of
Keep going.
Elevated Truth. I've never heard you say anything racist. Never. And matter of fact, Elevated Truth, I probably shouldn't say this. There was a time where I think it was at the same weekend. I went out to the No Kings thing, right? And did like a clown thing, right? Live. And then I don't even know, he went to DC and I saw a clip, right? On Twitter. And it was an edited clip. And it was from one of these asshole channels. It was from the Shady Lady, right? Who absolutely will ignore that War Eagle post. But it was calling Elevated Truth like a racist. And I saw this clip. He got into it with somebody in where he went at. And I literally sent a message to Elevated Truth, not knowing the full context of the story, not knowing what really happened. I assumed that he was yelling at like somebody on the left or something. Wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. It was a total different thing. The dude disrespected him, said something about something that Elevated had went through personally. Okay. Nothing politically, nothing racial, right? But it's an edited clip to make it look that way. It got me. I mean, I didn't know that he went there. I didn't even know anything about it. But I reached out, found out. I was like, oh shit, didn't know that. It's all, man, by design, like a mofo. Anyway, you guys get it, man. We're smarter than that side. We know it. Look, guys, I'm gonna be doing a parody.
Don't end this yet.
I'm not. I'm gonna be doing a parody.
We're getting close. Someone's gonna win at least one of the like numbers.
You got it way too high.
Nah, I got 3 written down. We almost there.
How many do we have right now?
Okay. Not people aren't commenting their like numbers because we were almost there.
I don't have no idea what the hell she's got going on. She's making an impossible mission over here.
I ain't got no possible mission.
People are doing it. I know the number. I know what it ends with.
There's three numbers.
People are getting close. Noelle, look.
All right, I have three numbers written down. The first number was like right there, and it went from the number before it to like.
I will stand 10 toes down and my chest out. That post is fucking racist. Sure, yeah, snag it, whatever you need. But what
was number 513? 513.
Whoever they call that, give them this clip of this live and let me do something real fast. I'm gonna do something real fast. Oh, Noelle's talking, y'all. Let me drop this, guys. Hold on.
Because they completely jumped over.
Somebody put 512, babe. That's what I was saying.
I saw that, and I said it's close because I have 513 written down for one of three numbers, but it went from that to like fucking like way over it. Oh shit! There it is. Wait. Like 555. See, like where's 513. Speak. Or else I'm gonna have to pick another number because I've been watching too, and it skipped over it.
All right, so I'm gonna drop this lady's X. Have a look-see, especially if you're watching this live and you don't know what I've been saying the whole time about what's been going on with Sebastian Rogers. But I have a feeling that that you do, babe. People are commenting on the screen.
I'm seeing it.
Oh,
I'm watching. Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out. 420, good number. 555. Stand with truth. Yeah, it's. I was 513. Elevated Truth said 499. Hey, Truth. Merry Christmas. Elevated Truth said he was 513. I don't believe him though.
Okay.
I think he's lying.
I dropped my email. Please send me a screenshot of you in the chat when you commented that you were number 513. I got two more numbers coming up. Email me that you are the number that you commented in chat so I can see that your screenshot is original and legit.
Wait a minute.
We will get together. I am going to be sending 3 people again.
So just say the numbers.
No, because I don't.
But how the hell are they gonna know?
They don't need to know. They just need to hit.
You're gonna know people emailing you with none of this.
To hit like, and they need to comment their number. When I see the number, and I've been paying attention, I didn't see it.
Yeah, but
I will tell them that they want. I know the numbers. I will tell them as soon as I see the number drop to email me. But
do it her way. Whatever. Hard head makes a soft ass or something like that.
I got a great ass. People pay big bucks to touch this thing too.
He said, "Give it to somebody else." All right, do it Noelle's way. I'm
just looking for the number. I saw 512.
So did you drop your email?
Yeah, many times. I saw 512 post commented, and no one ever said.
What are you gonna give away?
Mind your business.
Married life. That's married life. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here, man. It is. What?
I just told you stop doing. Don't end.
Noelle, you got a million people emailing you.
No, I don't.
You should have made it like this. Here's the number. This is the number. This is the winning number.
Well, it don't matter. All right. So
produce your screenshot of the. If you put the comment in the chat.
513, email me your screenshot if you commented that it was you.
There you go.
I already said that in chat like 3 times.
You would have got like 9,000 emails.
No.
So if you put 513 in the chat, put a screenshot and email Noelle, and she's gonna mail you some crap.
I'm a fucking man. My husband.
Fake
I serve my husband.
All right, listen, man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I got a parody coming up. I've been wanting to do this one for a minute. I just haven't had time. I've been working crazy hours, y'all. I've been working 2 to 12 o'clock at night, 2 p.m. to 10 o'clock at night, and then they put me on day shift the next day. So I would also like y'all to let me know in the comments or on a community post or wherever. I read my comments all the time. Who you want to see me do a parody of. Now, also, like a little one-liner underneath it. Like maybe I'll give you an example. But like White Boy, do one of Bullhorn Betty where she's busting it open with her cottage cheese hanging out on that picture. That would be like a little like a little. Give me like a. Tell me who you want me to do, and then like a little idea with it, because that helps. Because sometimes I may not know all the shenanigans going on, but I'll be like, Noelle, did you hear about cottage cheese? And she'll be like, oh yeah, Betty was doing a live and she bent over and cottage cheese was hanging out. I'm like, oh shit, do we have the clip? And we'll go find it, then we'll reenact it. So do that. I don't want to tie everybody up, man. Go be with your families, man. This one is for the Proudfoot family tonight and all my subs, man. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys were very generous tonight. I really appreciate you guys. We had a lot of people in here. I never get a lot of people like that. And I love y'all. It's been another year. It's been a crazy year. There's been a lot of things going on. We got another year coming in. And
Merry Christmas, Matt.
Let's all be grateful, man, that we're all still here together. We're all safe. You know, we pay attention to some we pay attention to like a lot of crazy shit. We do. Crime, bad crime, you know, involving child that are missing, possibly dead, cases with death. And we see a lot of like crazy shit, story to story, and we hear a lot of stories, and we the world is nuts right now, and we're all together, we're all safe, man. So shout out to you, man, and everybody. I really appreciate you guys. I love the community that I've built. You know, I only wish, man, when it comes to YouTube, I had more time. I built this thing, you know, a lot of it joking, a lot of it clowning, a lot of it serious, a lot of me telling me a lot of like my prison experiences, and then I come over to true crime, and I've been dabbling in this for some years, but I love to do it. I just wish I had more time to go live with you guys more. I wish I could upload more videos. The only reason that you may see a shortage of either or is only because I'm working. I am a YouTuber who actually has a full-time job, and I don't have enough free time like other people do.
For fucking anybody.
And I wish I did. But I am going to try to buckle down and make it a little bit better this year. You know, and we'll see what happens, man. I appreciate all you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I'm going to jump off, man. Y'all be very, very safe, man. Be easy. Be with your family. And that's all I got. It's too bad that karma will always come, guys. These channels, I've been saying it for years. These channels who hide behind these avatars with the Twitter fingers, they try to be all mean. People see it. People witness the nastiness. People see the spitefulness. People don't like it. There's badass sleuths out there. They will find you. Why do that? Like I absolutely am going to upload a video of me calling this courthouse. I don't know what's going to be said. It'll be very transparent. It'll be on speakerphone. You'll hear the whole thing, but we have to get that going. My name's not White Boy if that's not the next video. Hopefully. There may be something before that. I don't know, but be on the lookout. Leave on the parody ideas. Merry Christmas and then motherfucking Happy New Year to each and everybody at Team White Boy Radio. Be safe. I'm out. What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to my clip channel at White Boy Radio Clips, and in the description box is the link to be a member. Become a member if you can. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace.